US banks are already moving all the money. I have proof for you. We're going to talk about this. We will also look at the US stablecoin rules and how businesses are getting ready to use them. Also, XRP users will have a big day tomorrow. What do you think it is? Why does the coin try to pump so hard? I knew everything. We'll also talk about how MasterCard is making stable apps better. David Schwartz will be there, among other things, in Battle Dress Group. Now, let's figure out what we're doing. Here are Simon's predictions for the year 2025. It's a big step forward that US crypto rules are now clear. A lot of people send and receive money between countries using stable coins. Bit1 and 121 in Congress in the country will approve SOB 1021 in 2025. As soon as possible, we need to protect consumers and improve financial rules because the crypto bull run is coming. I think we need to create a global task force to help fight cybercrime related to money. It's too common and goes too far. Almost everyone I know has been scammed by some kind of con artist. This needs to stop soon. I know what you're going to say. That can only be done by people from different countries working together. Dear Sensei, some of these groups are in China, North Korea, Russia, and other places. But some places and people won't follow these rules. Those people need to be punished right away to make the place safer and easier to use. The boss, Cryptax at EY, says that altcoins are exciting the big banks and that they will be next. There are also rumors of tax breaks for stock gains. Let me play this. I'd like to see SB 121 taken away while things are going well. Do banks say they want to buy it? It has to do with the big bank. That caused a lot of trouble for a lot of banks. Because of this, we talk to many of the big GCEs all the time. Well, the business wants to offer a lot of different goods to its clients. And I think a lot of it will start with simple things like ownership and buying and selling. You may have seen that many of the ETFs were only interested in Bitcoin or Ethereum. There will likely be more businesses that use more than one coin. But yes, things are pleased because once more, that's how most people feel. It sounds like a lot of people are interested in the idea that made in America coins shouldn't have to be taxed on capital gains. To be honest, I have only heard rumors about that and not anything important. So don't take my word for it. But I think there's some excitement about adding that to this bill as well. That would be bad. They said they wanted to help American companies when they took office 3 months ago. So I think they should help our businesses in some way. Their plans to do this were made clear in message after message, which many of us heard because I played it. Now we're back to a strategic war for Bitcoin. After Bitcoin, we might have time or money to deal with other things, but Bitcoin is the most important thing right now. So if you're not going to put US government money into American companies, what are you going to do to help American crypto tokens grow? Well, this is one way. Maybe you won't tax capital gains at all or give some other kind of tax break at the very least. That's what we would need, because you told us that American companies like XRP and Solana would be held in reserve by the US. If you don't have the money to buy those things and just want to take them from people, it's still not a good idea. It's not really a plan. Too big, an important rise because of this. I think banks and internet companies are all getting ready for this. Everybody is ready for this. We talked about it, and now the global head of policy at Plaid drops a bomb. Once the system for stablecoins is set up, traditional banks will start to see how they can use them in their back offices for balance sheets and for bank-to-bank payments. The fact that they can be used instead of SWIFT is a huge proof of this. As soon as stablecoins are made legal, they are simple to use. After this, banks will be able to skip the old rails and go straight to stable coin ways. So once that system is set up, regular banks will start to see how stablecoins can be used. This is what the quote says. Okay. Also, Howard, the U.S. is welcoming Bitcoin, according to Lutnick, the Secretary of Commerce. They've been celebrating by saying how much they love and appreciate Bitcoin. This is a big change from the last 4 years when people in the U.S. were told that Bitcoin would help all of these American businesses. We still haven't heard anything about that. And I'm wondering how this works. Is there a plan? If there was a plan, we'd already know what we were going to do. Toxic money could be used for that. It might be bid bonds. We could save money with the new way and we'll use that money to buy crypto. They don't seem to know what they're doing. What's wrong is that they don't know, and it's making the market is even less clear since people aren't sure if they want to buy these goods. I think they should be more clear about that too. Will the White House give them extra help in 2025? This movie exchange was built on a well-run network. What company brought it to you? It's a decentralized perpetual trade that is run by the community. It looks great and has a great user experience. 71 different exchange pairs, deals worth more than $100 billion. 0 cents happen every day. Right now, AVAC base, Optimism, Ad Litem. The chains that can be used are Ethereum, Mantle, and Solana. I've heard that more are being added right now. It costs 0.05% to take this and 0.02% to make. It goes by very quickly. Early order and automated order will soon give you more benefits. Also, people will be put to death. Everything is safer and easier to keep track of when trade is decentralized. Among other things, they can stake a token to get up to 90% of the income. Also, their UI looks great. I already said that has a great order book. You can trade XRP here too, and if you want to, you can use up to 20x leverage. Several security companies, including Halburn and Zelich and Guardian Audits, have checked out Orderly. All of that information is in their GitHub documentation. Just scroll all the way to the bottom. Here next to the risks is the paperwork. These are the groups. Not Discord next. From now until 2025, this is the plan for the next few years. Along with the movie, there is a link that says, please use my link. It really helps me. What should you trade for fun? Let's see the show again, then listen to this first line. It seems like gold. It's just to me, why? It only looks like gold in some places. Now you can buy and sell gold anywhere. This ring is fine for me to buy when I want to buy it, the gold ring, right? Gold is bought and sold all over the place. Okay, that's fine. If you want to, you can be an exchange. Gold can be bought and sold, but I think Bitcoin should also be possible. This is a good idea. It needs to be taken care of like should be treated like oil. It should be handled like gold. Deep down, it makes sense. It's not really money, even though a lot of people have strong feelings about it. It is just the more you accept the idea of a product, the more beautiful it is and the more ways it fits into your mind. People have the right to sell oil to each other without anyone stopping them. It should be possible for anyone to use Bitcoin to sell Bitcoin to someone else. Bitcoin should only be sent from a person in the US to someone in a place where money should be sent. That's how Binance got into trouble. They were moving money for terrorists who were already known to be involved. It looks like these guys don't have a plan. There are words we use that sound like what people want to hear. Also, I still don't have a plan for them. And I haven't seen the plan yet. If there is one, okay, it's been a few months and we're still pitch and plan ideas back and forth. Maybe I'm being too hard on it, but I really want them to be together. The meeting didn't seem to be about much. Why not get these top American thinkers in the field together